Taco Blizzard, bro. That's crazy, too. That's crazy. Hey, Kenneth. Good
Looking
morning.
out for our kids every day. They're not doing all the
What is this shit? Good morning, Kenneth. Oh boy. Is that Mr. Sandman Stores? What's happening, man? How you doing? We woke up to a winter wonderland of snow. Actually, we've seen most of it happen, but I hope you're doing well. Hope you and P Dubs are well. It's freezing there too. Yeah, we got about an inch, I don't know, snow, I think. So far. It's still snowing. Yeah. She's doing all right. I don't know what her little butt's going to do when it's time to go out, but we'll give it a little while. We'll see if we can cheat it. I took her out last night kind of late, so hopefully she, because she's low to the ground. Does P Dubs like the snow? I don't know if she likes it. I don't know. We made it to Fat Tuesday. That's right. Happy Mardi Gras. Shit, I didn't even think about that. I'm dumb. Oh, man. That's good, though. What's up, Joseph Richardson? Do I feel any better? Yeah. But we're waiting for the swelling to go down to do surgery. What happened to you, man? Did you tell me already or did I forget? Oh, your back? I know you have back problems. Well, prayers for you, man. I pray that God takes care of you, keeps you safe during the what did it say? You're doing well. Oh, it must have been deleted. There you go. I put my head. I am, but my friend 2 nights hit a tree at 60 miles an hour. They broke both their legs, their arms, and ruptured their stables right down the hospital. They got rods coming out of their legs. Oh, wow. Wow. Hit a tree at 60 miles an hour. Damn. That's crazy. I'm glad you're okay. Pray for all of them. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Hopefully you heal. P-Dub's a sweepy. She's a sweepy girl, little babies. Yeah, it's snowy as fuck. I'll roll some weed and we'll go look at it a little bit. I mean, I only have internet, so, as far as it'll let me go. They had to cut her out of the car because it would look like a crush. It crushed it into a little box. Damn. What's up, Andrea Naylor? I ain't seen you in a while. I'm feeling a little bit better, yeah. Yep. Thanks for asking. That's crazy, Mr. Sandman. I hope everything works out, man. Thank God you didn't Thank God you guys survived. Hit a tree at 60 miles an hour. Yeah, that's nuts, man. You never know. You really don't. You have no idea. Like, at least it's going to be 60 degrees here today. I'm thinking about getting my motorcycle out. I'll leave everything in God's hand. Ask God to let the cup pass over, and He did. She stayed alive. Heck yeah. Hey, DumpStarr, man, last week I lost my grandma. Sorry to hear that. And you lost your dad. Sorry to hear that. John Leon. That's horrible. Keep you guys in our prayers. Lord, watch over everyone in the chat and let them heal and through their grief. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Don't drink apple juice at night unless you're trying to empty your whole intestine. I can't drink apple juice at all. I'll pray for your grandma and your dad, and for you. Just think that they're in paradise right now. Should be happy. I know it's a sad time, but that's the best place I could ever go. Life is hard, yeah. I know. I just pray that, P-Dub stays around with me. I don't really want to be alive if she ain't. Yeah. That's crazy, man. You guys are going through some stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. My condolences and much respect. I do got a question though for Mr. Sandman. How in the hell is he riding? How in the hell is he riding a motorcycle? I had to say it. They're like family, like your kid. Yeah. She's my buddy. She's my buddy. She's right here with us. I wasn't in the wreck. Oh. Oh, okay. Thank God. They got to get rods put in their legs. Lost two bulldogs. Won't ever get another one. White boy with locks. There's a friend of mine. 60 miles an hour into an unmovable object ain't no joke. I wouldn't want to hit anything at 60 miles an hour. Oh man, let's break the caffeine out. It ain't much. Now one more left. How's her foot? She's still messing with it. I tell her every day. She's just so damn cute. You could just sit here and look at her forever. She reminds me of Mickey Mouse or something. Dump, you remind me of a Big Lebowski. I don't know why. How much do you think the vet bill will cost? For P-Dubs? I don't know. We need to find one though, but first I need to, make sure I got the rent. I think the fucking hot water tank's out here too. It must have blown out or something. From the wind. It's the first time I ever turned the hot water on. It wasn't working. I have no idea how much it'll cost. I got several people that want to help me take her to the vet. But we need to make sure we have a place to stay first. I don't know. I try to worry, and then I try not to worry too much. Because I don't want to get all skitzed out. That never does us any good. You have John, good man vibes. He's the man. I'm going to definitely buy a hoodie in a couple weeks with my taxes come in. Nice, man. We just pray we're still able to do it. To be honest, I ain't been feeling, that creative. It's the worst part is that my family is leaving everything to me. Funerals canceling. Everything. I came around for 2 weeks, and then they said from day one they could give me my last respect. Nobody fall for it. Nobody fall for what? What do you mean? You think there's something to fall for? I don't know what we're talking about. You're very vague. Yeah, that's a tough one. We're supposed to just guess what you're talking about, I guess. And you just chime in out of nowhere like you were involved in the conversation. Nope, don't know really what you mean. The whole don't fall for it thing. Okay. Why does it keep doing it? Take his ass out of the comments? No doubt. He gone. He gone. There's a whole lot of them, unfortunately. Hey, what's up, Dreamy Smokes? Dreamsy? Jim Jersey? What the fuck is he talking about? I don't know. There's people that need therapy, and I can't. I'm just not qualified. Well, I wrote a few little semi-rap songs that just talk about Jesus, but I've written the best one yet. I'm going to put it on my channel. Yeah, man. It's cool, man. Amen. Am I still in NOLA? No, I'm in Carson City, Nevada, and we got a blizzard going on here. A little bit worried. A little bit. But yeah, nope, not in New Orleans. Ramondo. Hey, brother, glorious day. I would say to myself, because God granted us another day to get things right with him, my brother, repent for the time is at hand. Yeah, man, same to you. Yeah, damn it, man. Yeah, it's gonna be 65 here in Kentucky today. I don't know. Hey, Siri, what's the weather? It's 26 here. It's gonna have a high of 32, so we ain't getting out of the snow. Are you gonna see the eclipse there? What time is that? What time is the eclipse? I mean, probably. That's wild. Oh, and what's up, Ashley Gardner? If I didn't say, I was headed into Checkpoint Charlie's later. I was going to buy you a few beers. Imagine if I was down there, Jim Jersey. That'd be fucking cool. It's got to be getting, well, they got to be out for the, let's see. You guys are 3 hours ahead. So, shit, man. Zulu's fucking already begun. The King Rex and all that shit. What's up, Freddie? Good to see you. Good morning. You can imagine how fucking crazy New Orleans must look right now. Happy Mardi Gras to everyone. It's nice to take a year off. This guy won't quit, huh? Why do you think all this gay stuff keeps coming into your head? You want to talk about it? There's a lot of gay stuff, man. That's cool, man. It's not my thing, but you know, we can understand it. You know, be tolerant. Yeah, you're really gay. I get it. That's cool. I noticed that you gay guys like to talk about being gay a lot. What's up with your lid? What the fuck's a lid? What are we talking about when we talk about lids? Peanut butter jar lid. Do you stay in New Orleans? Or are you visiting for Mardi Gras? I'm not in New Orleans. I'm in Nevada. Yeah. I don't know. I guess, sometimes when you're talking, you might be like in a certain mood or got a certain vibe going on. And you start to realize that no one else has that vibe. And you just keep talking about gay stuff. What's that like? Getting banned. Oh shit, thought you was a new woman. I am. I'm a woman, yeah. A new woman's? Yeah. I thought you was a real person like Murphy. Actually, I didn't. Snow in Nevada would be cool to see. I'll look it up on YouTube. I'm going to take you guys outside here in a minute with the fucking spliff. I'll show you off the porch. I'm already docked, so who gives a fuck? Ain't none of these pussies showing up. You know what I'm saying? Repented Christ, you are clearly possessed. Oh, wow. Mr. Bible Talk. We're going to use Bible as a weapon this morning, but we don't realize that one of the biggest Bible verses in it is, judge not lest you be judged. Is that your professional opinion? I'm possessed, huh? Isn't that funny? See how demons lie? They'll accuse you of what they do. I mean, you're the one that got in chat and decided to be a little poop head. Nobody in chat knows the Bible like I do, so leave. Yeah, but we can't judge anybody. That's the beauty of Christ, right? So if you meet a real judgmental Christian or whatever, I mean, they ain't got their head screwed on too tight. It's just like making fun of people. You know, you can run around and, tell people they don't look like they're, or treat people like they're not living up to God's. But you can't, God don't want you to do that. He doesn't want you to go around and judge people. So anytime I see that, it's just kind of, I don't want to use the word funny, but like, you don't even know what you're saying. And you're not putting any passion behind it. So I know that you're not, But again, I can't judge you. Oh, here we go. Blonde, my man. So I have to use voice chat. Sometimes it comes out all wacky. Well, you're still going to be bonded to, what you say. No, they don't. God doesn't like that. He doesn't need people, because the message is love. And if you're going around condemning people all the time, what are you doing? You're driving some people away from Christ. You don't have any right to do that. Luckily, you came to the right place, and I'm not going to take offense to it. Because we could all use a little more Jesus, I suppose. I know I could. But, yeah, please don't try to use that as a troll. That's really, really a bad look. I hope you're all having a great morning. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. You have to be 18 or older to be in here, too. And please respect your elders and our moderators. And shouts out to Freddie. It's good to see you. Less of me and more of him. That's a good one. I agree. But yeah. Please don't tell me I'm possessed, because I'm not. No, man, I'm blind. I have retina detachment in both eyes. I have to use voice chat. I feel you. I feel you. I understand. We'll take that, into consideration, and we won't be too harsh. P-Dubs is snoring. Little baby snoring. What's up, Harmon Kevin? Shouts out to New York. The little sleepy babies. Interesting hair for a white boy. I don't remember anybody asking you. Are you the hair guru? I mean, that's all you guys see. I can tell. Maybe it's a test. I'm testing you. All you see is hair, All you care about is the visual. Why do we push our our feelings on other people? I don't know. I'm artistic and today's my birthday. Can you shout me out, please? No, I can't. You have a dumbass name. And you have a dumbass little comedy skit you're doing there. Yeah. No. I don't care about your birthday. What's up, Josh? Yeah. Mr. Sampson, if you're a man and all you see is hair, you must still be in the closet or have a little sugar in your tank. Something, man. I get tired of dudes telling me about my looks. Waves. Yeah. So it is what it is. Everybody got an issue about something. Not me. I do have these little images in my head. What sleeping pet do I have? I have a Chiweenie, Mike. She's just laying here in the blankies. It's snowy outside. I wish I could make her some hot cocoa, but doggies can't have it. She's just a blessing. She's an amazing, beautiful child. Fuck them. Just do you. Let them keep hating. That's what I usually do, Josh. Thank you. We're on the same page. Greasy. Greasy. I used to have dreads, but now my hair is almost down to my waist. I'm so tired of hair talk. It's unbelievable. Yesterday, I was walking through the parking lot, and I wasn't in a bad mood or nothing, but somebody seen my hair, So this dude immediately whips out his hair. And I'm like trying to get to my room. Like I said, I didn't really want to talk. I'm like worrying about rent and P-Dubs and all this shit. And he's like, I got hair like yours. And I'm like, I didn't say a word. I just kept walking. This motherfucker starts yelling at me. Hey, I got dreads too. I just kept walking. I was like, this ain't happening. This is, you know what I mean? This is some weird ass shit. So I hope I don't run into him. Sometimes it gets kind of weird, you know what I mean? What's the guy meaning? Stop stealing his culture? I don't know. They gotta find something to give you shit about. Yeah, the dude was on one. He's like fucking yelling at me and shit, and I'm like, this is fucking weird. This is really cheesy. Hey, I got hair like you. Who gives a fuck? I don't want to fuck you. I'm not into dudes. Where do we go from there with the conversation? We talk about hair tips? The whole thing's just like, you know, the whole thing was just weird. Like, I couldn't physically talk because I've been training myself not to run my mouth, not to snap at people. You know what I mean? But yeah, he gave me a hey, like he's commanding me or something. I ain't your bitch, bro. Go away. I definitely don't want to talk to you now. Who cares if you have what the fuck? I want to stroke my shit. I want to ban you. Yeah, I want to ban you. Your name's dumb too. Yeah, I gotta tell myself just to ignore it. That's what I'm doing. I try to learn to smile and not fight with anybody. We don't need to get into words, but man, don't fucking hate me. Over what? I definitely don't do that. I see people with dreads. I'm not into kissing ass and like playing games and stuff. If I seen Tom Cruise out there in the parking lot, I probably would maybe look at him. Ban who? Which one? This Belcom dude? I don't know why these people can't just act right and we don't have to ban any of them, but yeah, they're dicks. I say what's up and have a good day and we carry on. Yeah, what's up, Josh? Have a great day. How long is your dreads? Look, Mike, I mean, they're long, but I know you said you're blind, so I'll give you a break there, but I just don't like I'm more than my hair. You know, this guy that's saying moist has got to go. He said it one too many times. I don't know what the point is. What's up, Ronnie? Good to see you. Good morning. I just thought that was crazy though, man. So you guys have no clue, like this whole thing is just this whole world's fucking nuts. I had a woman stand behind me in the gas station, reach out and grab my hair. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've had people do that too. I've had people do that to me too. How dare you put your fucking hands in my hair? I told some chick out here one day that she couldn't touch my fucking hair. And she was so blown away because she was pretty and usually gets her way or whatever. She asked me if she could touch my hair and got close to me. And I was like, fuck no, get the fuck away from me. I don't want you putting your fucking dick grabbers in my hair. I don't know where the fuck you've been. I don't even know you. And then some dude touched my hair one day. Sometimes you got to be understanding, but you don't fucking. When the fuck do I ever reach out and touch fucking people's hair? See what I'm saying? How did he ask? I don't like being touched. That's one thing you don't do. Yeah. Oh, I've never touched us before. Yeah, well, guess what, motherfucker? It feels just like hair. It's fucking crazy. That'll get your teeth knocked out. Yeah, but I don't want to go to court with every single douchebag that I run into. That's a lot of douchebags. But yeah, don't touch me. Yeah. I don't know, it just made me feel weird. And then I felt bad and thought about it. When your dreads touch your bare skin, does it itch? I can't believe we're still talking about hair. No, why would it itch? My hair's clean, it smells good. There's no way for me to prove it. And there's no way you're gonna prove to me. Ran no come through your hair, neither. What the fuck does that mean? Never ran no comb through your hair either. Neither. And what's that? An alarm clock or something? Is that an alarm clock? The fuck does that even mean? I don't get it. I've had many brushes, tons of conditioner, because the ends of the hair poke you. Well, I have to pull my hair out from underneath me when I lay down because I feel like I'm strangling or something. What is there to do in Las Vegas except to gamble? I'm not in Vegas. I'm in Carson City, but not much. I'm trying to change the conversation topic. I hear you. This guy's got a question. Anybody could guess what that question's going to be? You made a difference. See your weekly recap. Well, I doubt you know him, but don't put no weird names in here. Don't be advertising other streamers. There's the donation links if anybody'd like to donate. We need the help. Do you like the rapper Lil Nick? Not really. Or know the little rapper Lil Nick? No. I know who Fat Nick is or something, but I don't know. There's the donation links if anybody'd like to donate. You look like his dad. Well, that's great. Thanks for telling us that. That means so much. Why did Jesus? I'm not trying to hear your horrible Jesus jokes either. Let's see. Let me get rid of this guy. Yeah, I was trying to change the subject a little bit. That's cool. We took care of it. What's up, Renee Castro? Good to see you. Some people just they want to make you feel bad. So I guess it's kind of important for us not to feel bad. It's no big deal. I could care less if a bunch of guys don't like the way I look. I mean, what are you going to do? How's your day going? It's going all right. No yellow coat. I don't know what that means. Hurt people, hurt people. Is that their excuse this morning? Because I don't know. I don't know. But hair, really. Hair. All the time hair. Hair. My stomach's feeling a little bit better. Thanks for asking. What's up? Shouts out to Detroit, Tony. Hope you're having a good day. There's the donation links if anybody'd like to donate. I'm bald. Embrace it. I do. You know what I mean? I embrace everybody, all walks of life. I don't care if you're bald. Man, that's hard to do in this time and age. Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, for the most part, what do I care what people think? I mean, they're never going to be happy. They'll always find something to pick at you about. You know? What does that say about them? Well, that's a whole other story nobody wants to hear, but I think they're pretty much insecure. I've met a lot of insecure men. It's nice. I'm nice to everyone until they get stupid online. Yeah, it's so much better to be nice to people. Even if you don't agree with them. Nobody thinks about anybody else except themselves. Nope. But do you think it was wrong for me not stopping to talk to the dread dude? I mean, after he said, hey, I knew I wasn't in the wrong, but was it so wrong for me to just keep walking? He was on the phone too. You know what I mean? So like, he starts pulling out his hair to show me his hair. And I'm like, I don't care, man. It just felt weird. Good morning, Jim Rat. So I just kept walking. But then he fucking yells at me. Like, come back here. Fuck you, motherfucker. And fuck your stupid hair. But I don't want to put that out there. I think I did the right thing because I didn't say nothing. I think that was, you know what I mean? My inspiring thought for the week. Just try to give peace a chance and, you know, this and that. But I'm just sorry. You know what I mean? I guess all the specialness and thinking I'm special wore off a long time ago. Like, I just feel like I'm a dude. And yeah, I got some fucking weird hair, but what the fuck? It already looks like shit. Stop dyeing it. I don't dye my hair, you idiot. I don't dye my hair. Imagine me spending money on dyeing my hair. Happy Chinese New Year to you, Nilburn. Was he like, hey? I don't know what his deal was, man. I guess he felt insecure and wanted to let me know that he had crazy hair too. I don't know, but anyway, you cut it. I just wanted to keep walking because it was weird to me. Plus, I'm not the type of person that bothers you when you're on the phone. So if you bother me when you're on the phone, how do I know you're even talking to me? You see what I'm saying? I don't think it was like, hey, we're going to be best friends. I think he was just like, I'm different too. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, you cut it. It was a conversation I didn't want to be in. You know? I just wanted to keep going. You know, another thing about it too, I hadn't had soda in a couple days or caffeine, and I just wanted to get my drinks and, you know, chill out. But one thing I don't want to do is talk about, why are you grumpy today? Oh, you think I'm grumpy? Anybody here think I'm extra grumpy today? I don't think I'm any different than I was yesterday. Nice game. Why are you so manic today? Did you take your meds, Nick? Mr. Goldstain? I'm in the blizzard too, live from my tent. Oh, really? That sucks, Nick. That's good for you to go without soda? Yeah, occasionally. Who's grumpy? Were you a skateboard dude? I remember from the 80s. Huh. Smoked out. Blasted by Buddha. 2 weeks ago, I won $2,500 today, spent last and back to work. And could you loan us a couple bucks, man? We sure could use it. We'll put the donation links in the chat. Maybe you could help us out, me and my dog, so we're not on the street. If you can't, I understand, you know. What the fuck did I do? How come sometimes it don't show up? It's crazy. Maybe I misspelled it. There we go. Oh, thank you, Living Dead. Cool. Well, that's good. Those messages we didn't see are gone now, so who cares? Yeah, it's a little tactic they like to use. Are you feeling okay, bud? You look a little depressed. Why are you so grumpy this morning? Not grumpy. I'm not any more depressed or grumpy than I usually am. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm like a 4. How's your day so far? Just woke up to some snow. Where's your travels taking you in the world this month? I don't know. Not grumpy, just fat. Oh, it's so fucking funny. You're so dead on. You really got him. Okay, so what's next? Mr. I have no profile picture, but I'm calling other people fat. Are you a fitness instructor? What's your mama look like? A sad white man. I'll post you some weed though. What's that mean? We all have two questions when we get up. You're either going to whine or you're going to shine. That's right. There's a lot of people whining in here. What's 2316 mean, little guy? Huh? I think you're about to leave. UK weed's 32%. My doctor won't let me drink soda anymore. I've been off it now for about 8 months. I would love to have a Coca-Cola or a Sprite. No doubt. I'll remove those dreadlocks to you. Quit making me promises you can't fucking live up to, little buddy. Okay? Quit making all these promises. So far, you haven't. Did you call me a chimp or a champ? Oh, you called me a chimp. Look at you being all cute. Yeah, he's trying to be a tough guy. Ain't it cute? He's so cute. J-Cat? What the fuck's that mean? You can J-Cat by yourself, bro. J-Cat. That's probably you trying to say fat and you can't spell. I'd rather be fat than stupid. I wouldn't get weed unless it was from the dispensary or grower myself. Let him troll. He just adds to the algorithm. Not real. Not really. J-Cat is someone who's crazy. Really? J-Cat? Not familiar. I guess I ain't cool. I guess I'm fat and not cool. But at least I can spell. I can articulate. Not like these fucking, I don't know what you call them. Pig brain? Oh, pig brain. Pork brain. Didn't you threaten me a minute ago? I wish you would, little guy. Pork brain. We ain't cool like J-Cat. We ain't cool like blasted by Buddha either. I wish Buddha would blast him. Oh, the irony. I go in on my 4th to meet my surgeon, and then they're going to see my date to have my pain pump put in my back. Damn. You can read, some folks streaming here. Some can't even read simple words. For real. Remove that snout and dreadlocks. Come do it for me, little guy. Come do it for me. You little guy. Blasted by Buddha. How long did it take you to come up with that name? Did you read it in a book or something? Oh, wow. You got 9 subscribers. Look at that. You got a Glock face tattoos as only content. Holy shit. Is that you? This is you right here talking shit to me? And you got a fucking gun tattooed on the side of your face? This is you? Seriously, you're a chick, right? Well, let's go ahead and show it. This is you right here? This is your big video? Look, he got a gun put on the side of his face. Wow. Well, you were a pretty girl before that. Are you sure you want to be a dude or? That's cool. Damn, you'd look good in a dress. That's crazy. Seems like you'd look pretty good in a dress. Blasted by Buddha, guy. Getting guns tattooed on their face. That's a hard line, ain't it? That was a chick, right? It looks like a dick on his face. I mean, I don't know. What's going on with this guy? That's messed up. That's a kid, bro? Why do you got kids on your page? Is that your kid? Wow, bro, we opened up a whole can of worms here, didn't we? You're the one with it on your page. I'd say that's you. You just ain't proud of yourself. Well, I'm sorry you're feeling all weird. He's 18. Why is he on your page? That's your boyfriend? I'm confused, man. That's hella weird, dog. That's your only content. That's you, man. Don't try to lie. That's you. Oh, yeah, that you're a tattoo artist. You put one tattoo on your page. Come on, man. Who you think you're kidding, dude? Who you think you're kidding? Guess what? This channel been here since 2012. Soldier, tap in, blasted. You're an idiot. I just proved it. The tat work sucks too, bro. You put a little definition in that gun. That's a good point. Whoever said that. Let's take a look one more time at Blasted by Buddha getting his tattoo when she would have looked so pretty in a dress. I can't, like, honestly, like, how would you know what kind of gun that is? Hey, where'd you go? I'm talking to you. Where'd you go? Come back here. We want to talk about your tattoo. I don't want you getting sad later and crying or nothing, because I know, your hormones are all weird, but damn, I think you should grow your hair long and put on a dress. It looks like the worst, stupidest tattoo I've ever seen. I'm glad I don't have one on my face. If he's the tattoo artist or the one getting it, that's pretty crazy. From either direction. And guys, the craziest part is this channel been going on since 2012. So it's a full-grown woman at this point. Wow, these are the people that talk the shit to me. Can you believe that? They come in here, they talk shit to me, then we look at their channels, and some bitch is putting a Glock on the side of his fucking face. Wow, you can't make this stuff up. Take that, motherfucker. Yeah, I'd rather be fat. Thank you very much. I'd rather be fat than fucking have a dumb gun tattooed on the side of my face. You fucking herb. Come find me in LA. Who said that? Why? So I can get you a dress? I want to take you out. I think you'd look good. Maybe you ought to try the other side. Come find me in LA. Yeah, you guys fucking really are fucking. Why don't you fucking come find me? Making whites look bad? Who, you? Just put a dress on and get over yourself. I want to find you. Well, I don't know. You guys are all pretty fucking stupid. You can't find me, and I've been doxxed a million times. Do a cover up on that tattoo. Quit writing on yourself and put on a dress. He has a crush on you, Dump. He wants to go on a date. Well, I don't want to call him a he. I want to make him into a she. But I'm not into the Glock thing. He had what? He likes the girls. He is. Already found you a long time ago, Dump. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, everybody knows where I'm at. It's so crazy. People are like, come find me. Come to Texas. Come to LA. No, I'm not spending money on your ass. Get a bus. Quit living in your imaginary world. You'll put you all in line. You're on a delusion. Fucking, you ain't putting nobody in line, bro. You need to go fucking pick out a nice skirt. It's better at night than in the morning. How's P-Dubs? She's sweeping. I'm probably keeping her awake. She gets fed up with this streaming shit. She's not really into it. It looks weird. Penis on the side of his face. It does. It does look kind of weird. Wow, it's so funny when we go look at their channels, though. They're so mean. Oh, now I'm a boomer because you don't know what the fuck you are and you're getting fucking guns tattooed on the side of your face, but I'm a boomer. Okay. Well, you come to my channel, little girl. I give the client what they want. What? Shitty ass tattoos on the side of their face? Wake the fuck up, bro. You ain't shit. And your channel's fucking shit. You've been on there since 2012. You got 9 fucking viewers. You did a shitty fucking tattoo, and you're running your mouth to a guy that'll fucking make your fucking mouth hurt. So, why don't you get on a bus, plane, or whatever, and if you want to come to Carson City, the Frontier Motel, I'll sure oblige you, pilgrim. So, are you ready to get banned? Because I'm done with you. We seen your dumb tattoo. We seen your dumb channel. And you're obviously not happy in life because you're in here commenting about me. I think you're the person in the chair, but you want to pretend like you're the tattoo artist. Either way, there's some weird shit going on there. Don't want to touch it. We looked at it. Go get it on. Buddha. Buddhists don't act like you either. You got 150K views. What, really? Where? It wasn't for your tattoo. It's probably because they thought you was a cute girl and they want you to get a dress like me. But I respect your feminine or masculinity, femininity, whatever it is. Dump also has videos with 100,000 views. I mean, just saying, not flexing. I mean, YouTube's bullshit, but I can tell a lot by a guy who starts a channel and doesn't do nothing with it. And then they always come in here and talk shit to me. That's the whole reason I bring it up. You didn't fucking give it a try. So you're probably not that good of a tattoo artist either. If your claim to fame is a silhouette of a Glock, really, bro? Really? And then you tell me to come to LA. Shh. Quiet. 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 I said be quiet. Yes, sir. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Wow. Shouts out to Grandma for the breakfast. Holy cow. That's who it's got to be. That's wild. We got breakfast. This is coffee. He spilled all my coffee, though. I hope he wasn't drinking out of it. Wow. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, we got an awesome breakfast, P-dubs. Let's see if we got some kind of message. I didn't even know. Did we get a message? We didn't get nothing. Well, God bless you. I gotta say thank you, Grandma. Who's this, Josh? That's just jealous. Throwing J's. That's all. Wow, that was awesome. Let's take a look. Maybe we got a email or something. No, nothing. I miss having a phone. Talking shit on someone's live stream is an all-time low. Well, thank you, Unc Chick. I mean, when we go look at them, it's sad. It's always the same thing, and it's always some gangster wannabe shit. Yeah, we got some good breakfast. Shouts out to Grandma. Oh, yeah. Damn, I smell eggs and stuff. Oh, my goodness. Apparently, he slipped and spilt my coffee, but what are you going to do? Oh, look, Eggies, P. Eggies. There's good people out there. You just got to stay in a good mood and be good. Man, we love Grandma. Yeah, we talked enough about that person. Plus, why does a tattoo artist have a problem with me? You know what I mean? I'm with you on that. I got nothing but love for us, but some people just can't act right. Yeah. Jason DumpStarr, is that you? Oh, go away. Look at this. Gravy and biscuits. Is that a little piece of sausage? That's for you, baby doll. There you go, P. You go away? Well, you don't understand how this works, huh? Let's get ready. Yeah. You get ready. You're done. Yeah, Mr. Tattoo Artist. I think he was the one in the chair. Surround yourself with positivity. Man, that's awesome. What a great breakfast. You can't beat that. My goodness, we got everything. She's so awesome. We even got napkins. You know how long it's been since we had napkins? I subbed to your channel. Thank you, Josh. It's just trolling. Some people get their dopamine hit by being shitty to people. Oh, well, why do they threaten me, though? Oh, come to LA. I'm a tattoo artist that does Glocks on people's. Why would he have one tattoo? I don't get it. Look at this, guys. Meat lovers. He must be the most normalest looking tattoo artist ever. You ought to be ashamed of yourself as a tattoo artist putting Glocks on people's face. You know, it's your job to try to talk them out of stupid shit. I question you and what kind of person you are. Glorifying guns and putting them on a young girl's fucking face. Something I wouldn't do as a tattoo artist. No way. I'm going to try to talk you out of that. Because what good could come from you having a gun tattooed on the side of your face? But you did it and you accepted the money for it. But really, I think you're the person in the chair. But either way, it's pathetic, pathetic, pathetic. And I hope you heard me say that. Yeah, you should have been the one to be like, hey, man, I know you like Glocks, but you really don't want to put a Glock on the side of your face at 18 years old. So you know what? You're a double asshole, whether you're the person in the chair or the one doing the tattoo. Because that's why I got out of tattoos. Because I don't want to put a gun on a young lady's fucking face. So there's a little food for thought for you. So I hope you heard that one. You should have had enough scruples or manners to not follow through with that one. But apparently you wanted the money because it's not like it's an artistic looking gun. It's a fucking silhouette. And you just condemn that person. But you're worried about my dreads and my weight. Where's the food from? Some badass restaurant, obviously. We got eggs. I got eggies for P. What's that, a $10 tattoo? Oh, no, they charge good money if I work on your face. People think it's going to be cheaper, but no, that's, and you know, why would I do, you know, but he should have talked him out of it. That's ridiculous. There's the reason why there's a bunch of people with weird shit on their faces because of that guy there. And you notice how he was all defensive and he was like, oh, well, that's a kid, he said. Out of his own mouth, he said that's a kid. And he put a Glock on the side of her face for life. Yeah, the more I think about it, maybe I will go to LA. Still about hair? No, we're talking about tattoos, Tony, while you try to interrupt. Was that tattoo worth $10? No. It's dumb. It barely looks like a gun. What in the name of fucking wankster ass LA motherfuckers is that? You can tell he's just in it for the money. He's worried about how I look. But no, if you do a face tattoo, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, usually they charge more. The whole reason why I don't tattoo anymore, because some 18-year-old girl is going to come in your shop and want you to put a Glock on the side of their face. Now, if you need the money, it's going to be hard to turn down. But he literally has no other tattoos on his channel. Like, what the fuck? And this is 2012. Shouts out to Grandma. He probably didn't get his ass torn up as a kid by his folks. I don't know, but there's some places that if you mess up a girl's face, they're going to come get you. You always want to think about that as a tattoo artist too. These are beautiful young lady, and you're fucking up her looks for life. You know? It was definitely him in the chair. I think so, because of the way he was acting. Either way, it's super pathetic, and what an eye opener from a troll. First thing in the morning. Here, eat your eggy, girl. Eat your eggy, beautiful. It'll make your hair shiny. Grandma sent that to you because she loves you. It's nice to eat some eggs. Big old country breakfast. God bless her. He's not the tattoo artist. He was the one getting the tattoo. I don't know. You guys can go look at his channel, but either way, it's pretty pathetic. Actually, you're right. You know what? If it was the person in the chair, then I have a little bit more sympathy, because the more I think about it, that shit pisses me off. That guy's out there tattooing people like that. And she was, and they said that she was 18. That right there is like, you condemn that person for money. And you're in here shitting on me. Must not be a good tattoo artist. You're not happy. Maybe quit giving people bad tattoos. Yeah, that's totally the reason that I don't fuck with them. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you again, Grandma. I just got the email. Guys, if anybody can help us out with the rent, I'll put the donation links in the chat. Hey, you can't make this shit up, dude. She loves the eggs, too. Every time I go look at their channels, there's a mile's worth of gold there. Comedy gold. But this case, it's just kind of sad because somebody's out there fucking messing people's looks up for a little tiny bit of cash. Oh, thank you, Grandma, for the donation. God bless you. Man. Love, 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 love. We love you, Grandma. P-Dubs loves you. You ought to see her cute little face right now. She loves her eggies that you got her. You did a good job with them. And thank you for the donation. And yeah, if you guys are out there, tattoo artists, please don't muck up pretty girls' faces. That's horrible. I don't know how you can tell a lot about your heart by what you're willing to fucking put on somebody's face or their body for that matter. I'm not going to look at his channel because I'm not going to give him a view. There ain't nothing going on there. 9 viewers. That's what I said. Either way, it's messed up, dude. How about plot twist? He is the person in the chair, and he's a tattoo artist. He just talked some other person into doing the tattoo. Either way, it's a mystery, and he brought it up. We would have never judged him, but since you want to judge me and call me fat, at least I ain't got a fucking silhouette of a gun on the side of my face. That's why I do it, because I don't know, you can just get a sense, man. A super good looking person ain't going to make fun of me. Why? They got it going on. They don't need to worry about me. These are people that have, issues. I have issues too. Yeah, that guy spilled my coffee all over the damn place, but it's good coffee. Honestly, talking about it so much is giving exactly what he wanted. No. Because he sucks. He sucks. I don't know if he's trying to be a SoundCloud rapper, a gangster, or a tattoo artist, but suck. It's not giving him what he wants. Yeah, because if he was doing good tattoos, he'd have all them bitches up there on the fucking channel. No, he has a lonely fucking Glock tattoo. I know, rest in peace to Jesse Jackson. Rest in peace to Jesse Jackson. That sucks. He's moving on now. I read that this morning. But I figured that out about tattoos a long time ago, man. You're stuck in a position where you got to make money and you got to do questionable things. I don't like that. I want to do art on my terms. Robert Duvall passed away. Yeah. Many Westerns, right? A lot of different movies, cop movies, Westerns. That was a strange video, too. Strange video he put out on his last time. Yep. All around great actor? I think so. I think he knew what he was doing. God, this breakfast is so good. And that tattoo was so horrible. I'm actually mad about it. I could do a little detective work. Find out where that shop is. He was well-rounded. Yeah. What is that? These potatoes are so good. Do you think the gas can escape? What? What's that? Sigma Mare? Sigma Mare. Yeah, Sigma Mare. There's your eggies, girl. I love feeding the babies. You love your eggies? I'll give you a little piece of sausage. This is fun. We're having a good morning. When I fart. I don't fart, by the way. When I fart, it smells like a Glade plug-in. It's so awesome. What kind of pet? She's a Chiweenie. Have you not seen my beautiful daughter? Hold on. If I can. Damn, I got myself locked in here. Don't she look like Minnie Mouse? Look at her acting all nonchalant. She's very polite. What's this guy saying? I know they need to start putting fuckers in jail up in Washington D.C. Nothing but criminals. D.C. stealing from you and me every day. Yep, I agree. There's a whole lot of people that should be going to jail, and you need to question if they don't. If they don't go to jail, you need to question it. Because why are these laws in place if you're a billionaire, you don't go to jail? That's bullshit. She's beautiful. God bless her. Thank you. She's a little baby. She's just a little fur baby. She's my buddy. She makes me so happy. We've been together 15 years. Is my rent paid? We could use... I'll put the donation links in the chat if anybody can help us. We got... That way, I don't really want to get into it, but no. But to say they want to take everything I have for $6,000 in taxes, but they're stealing billions, literally. Yeah. Not one of them's been arrested. Yeah, it's disgusting. They let us starve while they play around with their $1 billion. Listen, we all make mistakes. And I could have made the mistake as well as anyone else, because I wouldn't have voted for Kamala's dumbass either. But we need to learn from this mistake. We don't put billionaires in charge of our shit. Obviously, they don't care. So, you know who really gets screwed is the working man. People don't realize how much $1 billion is. I know. I tried to explain it the other day. You could literally hold somebody in court for the rest of your life. That's one way to supersede the justice system, is have $1 billion. But he doesn't just have $1 billion. He has multi-billion dollars. They gave us two options: piss and shit. Well, we got to start doing something about that. Because I agree. You had no options. That's why I say I'm not mad at the Trump voters. I'm not mad at the mistake we made. I'll even be accountable for it too. But the whole thing is we can't do this again. Yeah, you could buy every NBA team and still have 100 million left over. That's right. There you go. Something like that. You could buy an island, for instance. You get the best lawyers. You get the lawyer teams. You fuck around in court for fucking 20, 30 years. These are the people that they don't mind doing evil because they don't think they're going to get in trouble for it. And you're right, Josh. We need to get them the fuck out of there. You don't need billionaires in charge of people who aren't billionaires. Well, why don't he care about us? He never did. He's been worshiping the devil since he was knee high to a grasshopper. That stuff he said on Howard Stern's enough to make you want to put you right in there with Epstein. His Howard Stern fucking shit's unreal. How low Howard Stern got Trump to go in those interviews. I mean, really. Talking about underage girls having beauty pageants, walking in on them naked. Huh. Kind of suspicious. $1 million to get $1 billion. These are people that aren't very caring people. This motherfucker had it all his whole life. And then towards the end of his life, he needed attention, so he wanted to be president. A billionaire don't have any problem running a campaign. And he's also making money off of being president. People are paying him off. Yeah. You think California stole more than Minnesota had? Well, we'll never really know. We'll never really know how much has been stolen from us, but you can plainly see they don't care about the homeless people or the people in this country. So what's that tell you? Trump coins bizarre. He made money off of that too. I've been depressed about it. It's cold like Minnesota. It's cold here. Listen, man, every politician is the same. That's right. Left or right. That lady hasn't been found by now. She's gone. I don't know what's going on with that, but they exonerated the family. Because the first thing I thought, is this some kind of ploy to make money or something? But, I mean, why would they fuck with the Today Show's host? But is she a Bush? Will somebody please tell me that? Is she the granddaughter of one of the Bushes or something? Who am I thinking of? There's something to this. 19 million in Minnesota, 21 billion to end the homeless situation in Cali. Yeah, they don't care about us. They've gotten away with it for too long, guys. She sure looks like it, like a Bush. Her daughter was famous. I don't know. I mean, look, I'm a very logical person, so what was the benefit in them fucking kidnapping this lady? Yeah, Jim knows homelessness is just getting worse. Well, it's a failed system that nobody wants to be a part of anymore. So you have a lot of disillusioned people out on the street. I heard they're putting incinerators in Trump's homeless encampments. Ain't that weird? Rent sky high. Oh, I can't believe these people were so lazy. No, they're fucking tired of the bullshit. And they're walking away. You don't know what that person's going through. And if that person is on drugs, how do you think they deal with it? George Bush's daughter is on the Today Show. She has a segment on today. Well, I'm just saying, like, just like, why did they pick her out of everyone they could have picked? That's my whole point. It's very, very strange to me. And I mean that like in the most non-judgmental way. I'm not trying to put her down or whatever, but like if you're a kidnapper, what the fuck are you doing with this Guthrie lady? The whole thing don't add up. I picked her because her daughter was famous. I don't know, Chevy. I just don't know. But yeah, it sucks. I feel for their family and everything, but And they said that the family's innocent. And if you want to eat it healthy, it costs more. Oh, yeah, you can't even eat meat. What'd you say? I find it hard to believe with all the money the daughter makes on the Today Show that they didn't have cameras up around the place. Yeah. She looks pretty bummed out, though. Pretty worn out. I don't know. I'm just trying to play detective. A lot of it don't make sense to me. And it's coinciding with this Epstein thing. And it makes you wonder, is this to distract us? I mean, why would they take this lady? Why didn't they take her? Must be some dumb criminals. You can see what I'm eating in my glasses. It's pretty awesome. It's beautiful. Shouts out to Grandma. Yeah, this is amazing. This is a breakfast to remember. I'm glad you guys get to be here with me. Look at that piece of bacon. That's prettier than a Glock tattoo, huh? A Glock tattoo. Can't make this shit up. Her husband is a huge gambler. Whoa, what? I think he owes money to someone. Wow, but they exonerated him. Did they DoorDash his food to me? Yeah, the dude spilt half my coffee, but it is snowy outside. And they came and took her mom for the payment. There you go, Josh. Now we're getting our detective hats on. Nick says he just ate some fish. No doubt. I don't know. Shit don't make sense. I've been wondering about that since the beginning. And how are they so smart? Like you said, it's hard to believe they didn't have cameras. How'd they do it, That's crazy. Where's Mom? I don't know. Ring. We've got your mother and we need massive amounts of money. How they pull that off in 2026? It's crazy. Kind of blew my mind from the start. Something just doesn't add up. Due process will unfortunately be different depending on money. The rich that can afford top lawyers will always find voids in the law. Yeah, the system's bought and sold. Money ruins everything, like the Cyndi Lauper song. Money changes everything. What was that girl, right? She's a scientist, by the way. She went to school and become some type of scientist or something. I love that song. The song's badass, huh? Money changes everything. They know. All these grandmas can't be wrong. They told us. Money is the root of all evil. What's up, Audrey? You living in New York, you're 85 years old, Mom lives in Arizona. You think they would have cameras up? I don't know, man. What's going on in Arizona? How far could they have took this lady? Did they fly her out of the country? This shit don't add up, man. This is a regular Amelia Earhart mystery here. What's his name? D.B. Cooper. What Charles Lindbergh, wasn't that a mystery too or something? The Lindbergh baby. Nice talking to you too, Sigma. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. All the older people are out walking Bourbon Street, but it'll be a madhouse tonight. Should be a madhouse right now. What time is it in Bourbon Street? It's got to be noon. There's fucking probably 5 floats fucking coursing around Canal Street in a loop. Hare Krishna's there. There's fucking beads all over the ground. Little kids. There's no way it's not fucking. It's serious out there right now. Mardi Gras Day is crazy. And then the people from the floats go down Bourbon Street and continue to get fucked up till the trash truck comes tonight. And then it's Ash Wednesday tomorrow. Mardi Gras is badass, but it's an endurance test. You lived there for several years? Me too. You know what's going on downtown, then. You want to go to Zulu Parade, you got to get up fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. That's hard to do when you were partying last night. Yeah. Rex Parade, the King's down there. He tells them that he declares today is a holiday and the kids don't go to school and all that shit. He says all that today. And then tonight, trash trucks will come down. And it's just a sea of people sweeping and cleaning up garbage and probably finding money. The crew, yep. I love Mardi Gras. It's just a lot of work. And if I was there, I'd have to film it. So I was happy to leave New Orleans for a little while. Someone said the National Guard was down there. Yeah, happy Mardi Gras to everybody. Shouts out to Grandma. What an awesome breakfast. It's good shit. Made us feel great. And for the donation. We're getting close, and it's because of her. If you don't leave, they will wash your ass down. Well, they just want you to get off the street for a little bit. You can go inside the bar. But yeah, there's a point where they tell you Mardi Gras is over with. And they mean it. Because everybody involved is tired. You know? There's a part where they tell you. There's a separation, you know what I mean? It's funny to me, people who come early or come after Mardi Gras and they think it's Mardi Gras. No, it's not Mardi Gras, dude. What would you rate the jambalaya or gumbo from? What, just in general? Fucking jambalaya is badass. It's got everything in it. It's like dirty rice with fucking sausage, chicken. I've actually made it. I worked for a guy during Bayou Bugaloo, and we had them giant pots we made the jambalaya in. Yeah, I'd say it's a 10. I love jambalaya. Gumbo is a whole other thing. That's like the best chicken and rice soup you're ever going to eat. It's not even really a soup. And then they have seafood gumbo as well. They have last call when they wash down the streets. Yeah, but you can go inside the bar. You just got to stay out of their way. They just want to clean up. They want to clean up, man. I forget how many tons. A lot of times they try to recycle some of the beads. Like you have like these poles you can put them on. But, you know, they want to get them fucking beads off the street before they clog and shit. Usually a couple tons. Most people are happy for Mardi Gras. When it's time for it to stop, they're happy, you know. You've been out there since 7 o'clock in the morning, Mardi Gras morning, to be the top secret spot is on Frenchman. Yeah. I like Frenchman Street. I know I lived in that park forever, Washington Park. I got some nice clubs down there. It definitely has a different flavor. Decatur Street, Frenchman. I used to like to go to the Dragon's Den. You know about that? Yeah, well, the beads in the trees ain't as big as problem as the beads in the drain. You love Mid-City? I lived in Mid-City at India House. You know where that's at, Josh? I worked at India House. Lived there. Squatted the church. Squatted the Toyota dealership on Carrollton. Across from Rouse's. It's not there anymore. Five Guys is there now. That's where Endymion's at. You lived where? On Gayaso. Well, then you know where India House is. You were back towards the fairgrounds, huh? Jazz Fest is next. P-Dubs, I think we need to stop, girl. We're eating a lot. You live back by the fairground? I love it, man. I've never been to a place like it. I was there for like 15 years. You probably know my friend, but I ain't going to say her name on here. Put it this way. She has the only shrine to John Bon Jovi. So you might know her. Don't say her name, though, if you do. She has a shrine to John Bon Jovi. So you might know her. Close to City Park in the Bayou, St. John. Yeah. I miss it. You guys definitely have it going on compared to what I got going on, but it is what it is. If you go down the street, oh boy, I don't want to see that ad. If you go down the street, you might see that shrine this year. Remember what I told you. Especially if you see Bon Jovi with flowers and stuff all over him laid out. What'd you say? I can say I know her. Oh, you can't say you know her. I did some work for George. That's the Blue Dog guy? Am I right about that? I don't know. More Trump news. George Rafke. I think that is the Blue Dog guy, right? Good job. For the longest time, I could never remember his name, but as soon as you said it, I kind of remembered it. I like the guy that does the houses. He does the paintings of the houses. His name's like Michael Papalopoulos or something. He does like the pictures of the houses with the weird kind of view on the liquor bottles. Yeah, I love New Orleans, but I was happy to miss Mardi Gras this year. Too many Mardi Gras. I wanted to go to where's the first actual Mardi Gras? It's in Georgia or something, or Alabama. I kind of want to go to that at some point in my life. I'm not down there anymore. I'm in Mississippi. That's him, the Blue Dog. Yeah, he's really cool. So much culture down there. I know. I can imagine if I had my sweatshirts down there in Jackson Square. Mobile, that's where the original Mardi Gras was. Yeah, I'd like to go at some point. They say it's different. Wow, what a breakfast. Shouts out to Grandma for making my day wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful day too, Grandma, and everybody watching. That was intense. What an intense breakfast that was, P. How do you feel? Like a new puppy? Ash Wednesday's tomorrow. Yep. That's it. That's it. Get your Mardi Gras in now. Every year I was fucking tired by this point. It usually used to go from Mobile, Alabama, all the way to New Orleans. Damn. That's wild. I didn't know that. Ooh, we got silverware now too. Boy, Grandma makes me so happy. How the hell did that happen? TV turned off. I know the hot water wasn't working a little bit ago. Wonder where the fuck they got to go to turn that back on. And some coffee. Wow, we had a really interesting morning, especially due to the weird tattoo. St. Louis Cathedral to get your ashes after Mardi Gras. Yeah, or you go to that one that's out there on Rampart Street. A lot of people go to that one. It's down from Congo Square. I've never been inside the cathedral, but I've spent a lot of time out there in the square. I have a lot of friends down there that sell their art. Hopefully Johnny's down there still. Kind of miss Johnny. He was always an interesting person. Yeah, Jackson Square. But there's another cathedral or church down there. It was a parade. They were delivering something kind of like the changing of the guard or something. Don't they do a prayer in Jackson Square for everyone outside tomorrow? I don't know. I'm sure they do. I know the vampires do an Easter thing every year. And they have there's nothing like going to the gay Easter parade and seeing all the men with beards wearing Easter bonnets. I saw your video when you were on your bike and the guy said something smart to you. Yeah, I wish that video wasn't up. That was kind of dumb. I'm not real proud of myself in that one, but there it is. At the end of the day, what the fuck were we doing? You know what I mean? So I've always looked back on that clip as not my best thing. Halloween, yeah. I miss Voodoo Fest. I was just talking about it yesterday. Yeah, we miss Voodoo Fest. So I reposted it on my main channel. As well as when you got punched in the face in LA. Yeah, I wasn't in LA. I didn't get punched in the face and it didn't hurt. So thanks for chiming in there. Yeah, I don't even want to call you any names. You're an idiot, but you reposted it on your main channel as well as when you got punched in the face in LA. Well, it wasn't in LA. And I didn't get punched in the face. What's up, crazy? And I'm going to ban you too. Because you're dumb. What a thing to chime in on. You thought you had a gold nugget. How long have I been homosexual? Since birth, bro. Creepy cemeteries. Yeah, they're all above ground. You know, because the water table's so high. Yeah, I'm gay and you're an idiot. I mean, fuck. What's your name? Vandal My Clam? Like, you really thought that was cool when you fucking figured it up? I'm going to call myself Vandal My Clam. LLA sucks. It's total garbage these days. Well, I didn't go to it. It was on fire. There was all kinds of shit going on when I could have. Do you wash your hair? Do you wash your ass? Do you look in the mirror and fucking love yourself? Who cares? Vandal my clam. Enough said right there. No, thank you. I do not want to vandal your clam. Erg. Bet it smells? Well, you're the one that knows that clam's attached to you. Does your clam smell? You're all talk. When you got punched, you stood there speechless. Well, I've had to explain this a million times. There's literally a bus on Easter morning letting kids off for an Easter egg hunt. And I didn't run. Yeah, some crazy guy hit me in the back of the head when I turned my back, and I barely felt it. Did you see any marks on me? Did you see me crying? No, you didn't. You know what would have happened if I'd have fought that guy and the cops would have come and they were having an Easter parade with at least 50 kids? It was your face. Oh, was it? You going to tell me about it? I think you're dumb. He socked you. Well, it didn't fucking hurt, and it wasn't in the front of my face. It didn't swell anything up. Nothing was bleeding. I was really disappointed. Did he hit you because you're a sick man? No, he hit me because he's fucking crazy. I have it uploaded. Go watch. I don't give a fuck what you got. You're a dumbass. You ain't got to tell me. Come find out for yourself. My brother was a fucking boxer, bro. He broke his fist on my face. I know what a good hit is. I've never been knocked out. I did the right thing that morning. Because you know what would have happened if the cops would have showed up and I was fighting with this guy in the park? I'd have went to fucking jail. I'm not going to keep explaining it to you. I'm the one that put it on the fucking internet, dickhead. You're a mark. Learn how to write a sentence, John Robbie. Should have all the stuff you've done. What stuff have I done? What stuff have I done, Mr. Know-It-All? What stuff have I done? You know, you guys are just liars, dude. I don't give a fuck. Even if that guy would have hit me and it hurt. I got no reason to lie about it. Oh, yeah, Angel and Goodwill, sunglasses inside, screams insecure. No, it screams my eyes for fucking sensitive. Tony Boney. Tony Baroni. You guys are dumb. Who cares? Some psychopath fucking hit me during an Easter egg hunt. And I was supposed to fucking do what? What was I supposed to do? Huh? The motherfucker hit me with such weakness, it was unreal. I'm used to really being hit, bro. Some people just need to eat a few caps and smoke a few J's. I don't know. I don't know what they need to do. But I made a good decision that day, and I'm proud of it. What happened to my bike in NOLA? Oh, fucking Captron probably threw it away or sold it or something. I don't know. What happened to all my stuff in NOLA? I had to give it away so I could leave. I made a lot of sacrifices to be here. You go for far, do that in front of the kids? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was literally a fucking bus letting out all these little kids with Dora the Explorer fucking backpacks on and shit. Everybody's smiling. And yeah, this guy fucking love tapped me a couple times. From behind, by the way. Why didn't he keep going? He's a fucking pussy. He didn't even deny it. He went to jail for it. I didn't want him in that fucking park with them fucking kids. He was already acting weird. I don't fucking care. You know what? If I'd have got beaten up, I could admit it. But the dude hit like a puss. I don't want anybody putting their hands on me. It's not my thing. Where the fuck did that... Okay, it went up there. Yeah, I'm proud of myself for making the right decision because a lot of times in life I didn't. I could have rolled around with that guy. P-Dubs would have been stuck by herself. And, Pooh and Jason wouldn't have been able to bail me out. Who the fuck knows what would have happened? But luckily, I didn't put my hands on the fucking dude. And I knew something was up. I should have never walked in that park. You don't want to traumatize kids? Yeah. They're going to look at me with the dreadlocks and stuff and this other idiot, and they're going to think we're on fucking drugs fucking around in the park while there's fucking kids there. I'm super proud of myself. There's nothing in my mind that's ever going to change my thoughts about that morning. I felt very proud of what I did ever since that morning. You got to choose your battles. You don't let some fucking idiot choose it for you. What do I care? I've had black eyes, fat lips, bruises, my hair ripped out, my head fucking slammed between a car door, and you're going to tell me something about this little pussy fight that went on? Who cares? Would be the murder bunny to them. I don't know what would have happened, but I went in the library and I called the fucking cops. I didn't call them because of what happened to me. I called them because there was fucking 50 fucking kids in that park at that point, and he was still wandering around down there. Yeah. I knew. Sometimes you're in the right. It doesn't matter that you're in the right. So the best thing you can do is don't get involved with the fight, because that way you're not accountable. I'm proud of it. Thank you, Josh. But like I said, I don't need anybody to tell me. I was there. I can remember thinking, damn, that was a hit. I've been hit so much fucking harder by people that wanted to damage me. And this guy fucking hits me like that. That ain't going to do shit to me. You didn't see me fall on the ground or start crying, did you? He could have stabbed me, which was another thought I had. On the negative side, I was like, well, you should never turn your back on someone, because he could have stabbed me. And thank God he didn't. Then it would have been a different story. But I was in the wrong place at the right time. And that's what happened. And when did I ever come on here and say I was fucking world's baddest motherfucker? Never. That's never been the case. All right. I went in that park to smoke a joint and stream with my son. I didn't go down there looking for trouble. I'm not the heavyweight champ. I ain't no bitch though either. Just do a line of coke. Shut up. You do a line of coke. I definitely have a bag of coke somewhere. No, I don't. Shouts out to Grandma for the donation and for the awesome, yummy breakfast. You are? I don't care. I'm doing one right now. Good for you. For all you know, you saved those kids from getting hurt. Well, I didn't want some dude that just randomly punches somebody to be in the park during the Easter egg hunt. Do one with you. I don't want to do coke for love or money. I wouldn't do coke. I'm so over that shit. I don't have any desire. Wasn't we locked up together? Oh, yeah, where? I'm sure we were locked up together. I don't know, but you're dumb. You're sounding dumber and dumber. You sure you're not that last dumb dude? You got not guilty on them kid charges. Bro, you fucking piece of shit. You're the one that's got fucking kid charges, bro. Go look my name up, Michael Lee Chambers. Quit fucking telling fucking lies, you dumb bitch. I'm banning you. You're done. This shit's so dumb. I got away with it, yeah. You're a fucking weirdo. That shit's coming out of your brain, not mine. You can look my name up. I've told many people to do a background check on me. Go see what my charges were. Ain't nobody hiding shit here. I went to fucking prison for fucking weed and we fucking tortured child molesters, motherfucker. And yeah, it's real easy to say something on the internet, you fuck. I'm real suspicious about you. You're the one that constantly thinks about fucking child molesting. What does that mean psychologically? It's definitely not on my brain 24/7. You fucking weirdo. Don't come back in here either. That's when I'm day. You never know what his plans were that day, and you ended up in his rampage. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know the guy from nowhere. He could have stabbed me. He literally could have stabbed me. It could have been worse. He could have shot me. Who the fuck knows? But all I knew was that things weren't adding up. These kids are over here. It's a beautiful day in the park, Easter. This guy fucking is hitting me from behind. Even though it don't hurt, it's still like, you don't put your hands on people, buddy. So, and you go look at the video. Guess who the fuck put it up? Me. Guess who asked Pooh to clip it? Me. So apparently I wasn't ashamed of it. I don't feel weak for it. It was just a circumstance that happened. And actually the victim's advocate or whatever she's called me up and said he didn't deny it and he went away to prison. So maybe he was just trying to go to jail that morning. I don't know. I don't care. Shit happens. Shit happens in life. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, you're a pussy. That guy hit you. No, that's the way you fucking see it. I saved myself court time and all types of shit. And also one morning of not being the bad guy. Because I could flip out. I could have called him all kinds of names, fucking punched him. And then the cops would have shown up and put me in fucking jail. I'd rather be a pussy than fucking go to fucking jail and then have to go to court. I'm proud of myself. It worked out. I didn't get hurt. And he went to jail. It was all on camera. And if he was living in that park, those kids got a break from his fucking homeless, druggy ass for a little while. And either way, it was win, 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 win. That's what I'm saying. You may not have allowed him to hurt those kids. I don't know if he would have, but he was just punching people indiscriminately. So it's hard to say. And he just kept wandering around. Look, the cops didn't have to go find him. You know what I mean? They need to put those people in insane institutions like they used to. Something. It was just a weird morning. That happens out in the real world. You guys would know that if you ever went outside. That troll would know that if he ever went outside. Yeah, you can get punched in the fucking face. He didn't punch me in the face though. He literally come up from behind and hit me like love taps. Inside the Six Flags property. Yeah, they do. A lot of people's gone down there to the Six Flags and explored it. I've never been there. I've just gone by it. Yeah, but I've had a lot of homeless people tell me about camping out, hanging out there. Some of the wild animals that are supposedly around there. But yeah, ain't nobody worried about that. I'm 10 toes down. You want to do something to me? You know, that's on you. That's on you, man. I didn't go into that. I went into that park to smoke a joint and just to go for a walk. It's like a jungle alligator's 15 foot long in there. That's what I heard. A lot of crazy stuff came out of that place, for sure. Dang, it's only 10 o'clock. On a Tuesday. The girl's in the corner, she's choosy. Club's blowing up on a Tuesday. Yeah, we ain't worried about that shit. So far, we're winning. Smoking joint under the live oaks is really a vibe. It's nice. Yeah, until some tweaker comes along and tells you fuck your fucking grandma or whatever he was saying. Fucking weirdo. It was really kind of funny more than anything, though. Hell, he could have been a fucking crazy viewer, too. I don't know. But I kind of doubt it. I think I seen some artifacts there in the park where somebody had like some weird shit in a box. And I think that was his stuff. I think he was like, living there or whatever. Just wanted to fight somebody and go to jail. And he got what he wanted, I guess. It's nuts, man. The world's a fucked up place. You find that out. And it's just getting worse every day. But one time that happened to me, but I was walking on the sidewalk. A dude come up to me, shirt off, tweaking, talking about how his dad killed his best friends, and he was pressing me. Yeah, I carry mace. Yeah. Listen, if you look like me and somebody fucking starts a fight with you and you fight with them, chances are you're going to fucking get in trouble too. It's not like the cops are going to show up and be like, "Oh, Mr. Chambers, we know that you're a very polite person and didn't start this." No, they're going to be like, "You fucking homeless junkie looking motherfucker, you're going to jail too." So choose your fights, your battles wisely. Nobody's going to jump out of the bushes and fucking put a heavyweight champ belt on my fucking waist and pay me for my awesome fight I got into. It's not like that. Reality is you're going to pay for that, even if you were just fighting back. What if the cops showed up and for some reason they shot us? I'm glad I walked away. I felt like that was a real mature thing to do, and I was proud of myself because so many times I've made the wrong decision. I get out there cussing or fucking throwing my hands, and then the cops come and they can get some too. Fuck you, pig. And next thing you know, you're tased. You got to pay fucking fines. Yeah, I'd much rather be the pussy that walked away. Much rather. You've seen some people who are train hoppers and they travel all over. Oh yeah. Train hoppers are cool sometimes. We have stand your ground laws in Mississippi. You can legally make him go to sleep for hitting you. Yeah, I know. I don't want to deal with those thoughts though the rest of my life that I killed somebody. I don't want to do that. I can't do that. Yeah, shouts out to Grandma. Anybody else would like to donate, we'll put them donation links in the chat. I'm glad they brought that up so I can tell you how proud I am of my actions. It felt good walking away that morning. You don't have to let somebody control you. He's a dumbass. He went to dumbass jail by himself. I gotta think that he must have wanted to be there. Honestly. I don't even know what his name was. Holy fuck. Let me show you guys the winter wonderland that's outside. Since we're already doxxed, you guys got to see this. Let's go change this. Yeah, you guys got to see this shit. Pretty fucking snowy. Look out here. You'd be dumping snow on me till Friday, I know. I don't really care, I just don't have any boots. So I have to do the plastic bags and the tennis shoes trick. But yeah, I don't really care. It's cold. It's snowy. Probably some good skiing in Tahoe. Yep. Till Friday, yep. The high there in the next 2 days is 25. Low 12. Yep. It's pretty crazy. We need a shovel. Get out there and make some money. Whew. It's cold though. Yes, it is. Gonna have to fight boredom. Poor little P-Dubs, man. What are we gonna do with her? That's why I'm gonna wait a little while. See if it clears up. 80 degrees and sunny down there. Hell yeah, man. I'm happy for you. But the snow's kind of pretty too. It's just not, whew, kind of cold. What do you think, P-Dubs? Did you like your yummy breakfast? Yeah, you did. You got a little wheeze, girl. Got you a little wheeze. Yeah, we'll have to get her out. Take her somewhere that's covered. It'll clear up on Friday for us. Awesome. Well, if anybody can help us out so that we have a place to stay, I'll put the donation links in the chat. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Again, shouts out to Grandma. Not Grandma. Grandma. You're awesome. Me and P-Dubs love you. But yeah. That's the thing about streaming. You got to relive every experience you ever had. And if you guys think those were the worst experiences that ever happened to me, you're fucking sadly mistaken. I've had my nose over here, and I was still conscious. Yeah, this is a nose job. Half the reason why I can't even breathe. Yeah. Let's see what's going on in the news. See what kind of news we got. Probably a bunch of depressing shit. You're actually in the middle of a bunch of winter storm warnings? Yeah, I know. I don't even think we have hot water still. I can't imagine why it would change. I'm gonna go check the water. See if the hot water's on. Kind of wondering what the deal is with that. I imagine the wind blew the pilot light out or something. No, it's not getting warm. So I don't know. I could heat up some water in the microwave and fucking take a hand bath for that matter. It's not the end of the world. It will. Think your day, bro. I don't know. It's pretty snowy out there. Surely they'll get it cleared up. Watching the news will fuck your mind because it's nothing but horrible shit on the news. The rich are getting richer and we're still just scraping by. Yeah, I know, but it's something to talk about. No, this is pretty funny. That motherfucker that got kicked off that walked off of Kill Tony's on Joe Rogan. What the hell's his name? Donnell Rollins, I think. It was supposed to say it'll ruin your day. You can always go to St. Teresa Catholic Church and meet St. Vincent de Paul Society and they will pay your rent. Nah. No, they won't. Last time I called, he said they're only helping people with kids. I told him that I had a elderly dog and he said, sorry, that's all, So Yeah, they're only helping people with kids. And they'll give you a food box, you know. I've been getting those food boxes from no, from Fish. So they do there, yeah. They don't here. They got a lot of people with kids that need places to stay. Yeah, P Dubs is my kid, Josh. I love her. They're little babies. I just like looking at her. She's so pretty. I guess every town's different. Yeah, they got a lot of people here that need help. They helped me on Juneteenth last year when Motel 6 doubled their rates. Yeah, I love this town. I got no problems with this town. Yeah, it's a crazy world. Yeah, you're right. There's absolutely no good news. I'm Epsteined out. I pretty much know what the fuck they did. I don't need the details anymore. They just make it more depressing. Oh, wow. Here's an interview. Hillary Clinton accuses Trump. That's all we need to know. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm having some serious money issues at the moment, too. Just constant stress of worrying about money takes a toll on you. Yeah, that's me, man. It's a constant fucking worrying. I don't think I could walk to the post office today if I wanted to. Yeah. I think they really are pushing a lot of crazy stuff happening so that they can cover up different things. I had a purebred beagle. His name was Gumbo. He lived 14 years. I had to say goodbye to him last February. He's my best friend, and we went everywhere together. Oh, that sucks. Rest in peace, Gumbo. Yeah, my condolences, dude. I don't even think about that stuff. I just know I love my girl. Me and her get to spend a lot of time together. The snow's melting there. You should have just seen what I showed everybody. It's snowy as fuck here. We're going through a blizzard. It's the opposite of that last storm where the jet stream had dipped down and we was on the west side of it. Now we are the storm and the middle's doing better. So pretty crazy. Yeah, just a bunch of depressing news. Yeah, we got about an inch, maybe an inch and a half. We weren't made to have to live with all the things we have to endure in life. This is supposed to be the land of the free and the home of the brave. Nowadays, we're the land of the fee and the home of the slave. Wow, some real words. Well, hopefully, there's enough people that remember and want America to be its great self again. And I think you guys can see that this trillionaire doesn't give a fuck about us. He's starting a whole lot of trouble. They even have a bunch of homeless in Alaska. Oh yeah. Yeah, Alaska's got its issues too, man. Pretty crazy. Oh, happy Mardi Gras to everybody that's having Mardi Gras today. Happy Mardi Gras to you. Be careful out there. Have a good time. Have a hand grenade for me. A hand grenade actually sounds pretty good right now. I couldn't even imagine drinking a hand grenade. Shit, that one Mardi Gras, they was giving me free drinks. My wife don't like this. Here, do you want it? I'm like, fuck yeah. And I was walking and found a bag of weed. Somebody tried to stuff in their pants. And it must have fell out on the ground. They don't have the money for our retirement. I know they bumped up the age to 65, 70. I know, and welfare bumped up their age to 55. Was it good weed? Fuck yeah. Dude, we found backpacks with a fucking fifth of fucking whiskey in it. Fucking Artful Dodger. I had an Artful Dodger suede jacket I found in New Orleans on Mardi Gras. It was a team up between Artful Dodger and Echo, and it had all these fucking grave diggers on the back of it, but it was suede. And it looked like a Michael Jackson jacket. I wish I had that motherfucker. I don't know where it went to. Look at the babies. That's right, baby. You just sit there and get all snuggly. My little snuggly darling. Vodka's good with anything. Found so much cool stuff. Did you get a fun adventure drunk and high? Oh, yeah. I've been wasted in New Orleans, dude. Wasted. You haven't worked since January 2025 when I hurt my back. And I used to worry about money, but now I just put it out of my mind. You kind of got to, man. You'll drive yourself crazy. You kind of got to put it out of your mind. I've been walking down Bourbon Street and just seen money laying places. You found a bag of Molly? I'd be afraid to smoke or snort it. Do they clear everyone out later tonight or what? Yeah. Yeah, they clear them out. Garbage truck will come down through there. Midnight, it's over. You can go inside the bar, but Mardi Gras is over with. The trash trucks is the last parade that goes through. It's pretty interesting to see. They actually throw beads too. They have River Parish trash service. And they even have a motto, our business stinks, but it's picking up. They come down through there and it's like a fucking hurricane of fucking people just sweeping and shoveling and fucking, it'll blow your mind. You can throw your beads on the garbage truck. Do girls go topless there? I mean, kind of, but it's not the fucking porno fest everybody thinks of. I mean, you're probably going to see more ass out on the street than you are, on Bourbon Street. There's chicks with their floppy titties fucking trying to get beads. They'll hold up a bead on the, what do you call it? On the, what do they call that? I can't even think about it, what it's called. But, I mean, it's just titties. Titties are nice, What'd you say? On the float? No, I'm talking about the porches that are up on the side of the buildings on Bourbon Street. They hold up things, and then chicks are like, give it to me, give it to me. And they're like, show your boobs. And then they show their boobs. And sometimes the chicks up on the terrace show their boobs. And I don't know. I mean, if you're like, I like boobs, don't get me wrong. But balconies. That's the word. Thank you, Evan. Everyone chip in and get a hotel room. Yep. Yeah, people were vomiting. People were getting carried away. Every once in a while, some giant fucking dudes fighting the cops. And then they throw him in the clink and don't touch the policeman's horses. It's pretty wild, man. It's as crazy as you think and even crazier. And then in some ways, it's not as crazy as you would think. You can't get a hotel room for 100 miles from NOLA now? True. Yeah, people's throwing up, pissing themselves, pissing on the streets and going to jail. Got it. Always loved the girls with 3 boobs. Like Total Recall. I think that would scare me. Let's look at some of these evil emails that have come in. What are these people talking about? Acting weird. The only weirdo is you. And fuck you. And then they did that twice. Then there's somebody that wants to get my troll in trouble. Oh wow, look at that. Oh wow, look at that. More pictures of this idiot. Yeah, I think these are the same pictures you spent. Don't fall for fucking idiots. I try to tell you. There's people that literally want to cause me problems. They want to get you to bark. I knew it was the idiots over there. Shut up, P. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. Out there barking some dude. What do we care? I know I don't. Out there in flip-flops. That fucker's sadder than us. Who cares? Just don't fall for it, girl. Okay, baby. All right. These people want to send all these dumb emails to me. So you're trying to get rid of people like this and have them locked up. Here are some photos I gathered. Yeah, but what do I care about photos? We're not trying to do anything to that guy. He doesn't even count. He's done everything he can do. Yeah, they just take up space. Does P-Dub still get into mischief when you leave? Oh, yeah. She's ornery. She is ornery, dude. What'd you say? Crown Plaza Hotel on Canal Street? Crown Plaza. I don't know where that is. Indoor pool and free breakfast? Crown Plaza. I've never stayed there. That's got to be downtown. Huh. That might be one of them weird hotel deals like Priceline. Oh, it's uptown? Crown Plaza. Well, it can't be on Canal Street if it's uptown. Canal Street's definitely not uptown, dog. Canal Street's Main Street down in the city. you know, like Canal Place where the mall is, and I have stayed in some fancy hotels. I stayed in that one that's on Bourbon Street. This girl come down there and we had a soiree interlude. She was hot. But yeah, I ain't stayed in many hotels uptown. Can I ask if your parents are still alive? They're gone. My mom died of MS and my dad was murdered. My dad was murdered, and it ain't fucking cool. Like, I miss him. I miss my mom too, but it's really fucked up that my well, let's put it this way: his girlfriend's son probably killed him and got away with it. Canal Street in Iberville in the French Quarter, and it's called what? Canal Street in Iberville. Yeah, I knew where that's at. Oh, okay. So it's like a, what do you want to call it? Like a bed and breakfast looking place. Suites. Okay. I think I know where you're at. I used to deliver food and stuff down there too, so food, liquor, cigarettes. I used to go to a pill mill pain doctor. His name was Dr. Jordan. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I miss it. But I was happy to take Mardi Gras off. What a sweet, sweet thing she did today. That was so nice of her. Oh, wait. Oh, you got a donate or a thing too. You get a hoodie if you could give it a Christian theme. I will definitely give it a Christian theme. I will definitely give your hoodie a Christian theme, Mr. Sandman. Guys, check out Mr. Sandman's his channel and like and subscribe to it. Chevy said, really though, W Grandma. Yeah. Made me feel happy. We weren't doing too bad to begin with, but boy, that sure was nice. Wonderful breakfast. Sorry to hear that, mate. Mine are in your mid 80s and have health problems. I bet you miss them too. Oh, yeah. The whole family fell apart towards the end. I was really sad to hear my dad died, especially under such mysterious circumstances. I'd seen certain individuals act up before. I'm sure there will be people sleeping or passed out on the sidewalk and get their shoes stolen. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Probably a mass exodus to get the fuck out of there. People were wanting to go back to work and shit. That's crazy though that you found a hotel room for 100 something. Crown Plaza Suites. Hey Siri, Crown Plaza Suites in New Orleans. New Orleans. Oh, it's only 1,800 miles away. Let's walk there. Let's take a look. This says the Astor. Huh. Yeah, that's Iberville. There's Decatur and North Peters. I'm trying to think of where that is. You're coming up this way. It's on Iberville. Didn't you say Canal Street too? Is this Canal right here? It is Canal. I know where the fuck you're at. Look, there's Walgreens. God, I miss home. IHOP's right there. Yeah, I delivered to there many times, the Crown Plaza. Huh. Popeyes is right down the street. There's Brothers. That's pretty wild. $100, huh? Huh. It's pretty neat. What'd he say? Hey, Dump, I hope you're doing well. I've been here a long time. I won't go into it, but I've been doing very bad. Just wanted to say whenever I see you, I live on live, I crack a smile. Never change, man. Much love. Thank you, Ryan. That's hard to believe. Well, it's true, and they'll bait you in for $100. You might have to pay $200. What do you call it? Deposit or something. Hey, or no, I already read that one. I remember watching you in New Orleans. You were working with that guy, and he was putting a door frame up in the door. Huh. I lost my dad in 2016, and it's like I was just talking to him. I wake up sometimes and think I need to call him. Actually grab the phone, and it takes a minute to realize he's gone. Yeah. It sucks. He's pretty cool. I didn't get to see him, because I've been gone a long time. But I did get to talk to him one day, and it was pretty cool. There was all kinds of weird shit that happened. Him and his girlfriend owned property and promised us all pieces of property. But later on, they sold it for the land rights. So I never got shit out of that. And then my brother burnt down the house my grandma gave us. There really just wasn't no reason to go back after that. He's a piece of shit, though. He probably did kill my dad. He'll pay for it. He always was abusive to my dad. I don't know why. He's just an arrogant, fucking egotistical piece of shit. Thought he was special. I realize he's with Jesus in paradise, so I'm happy he's there. Me too, man. My dad was very generous. He's the only person that let me stay with him when I got out of prison. People know you're a decent guy. I got a lot of respect for your talent and being a decent guy. I just feel like that's what I should do. But thank you. I feel like I should be a decent guy. I don't want to be an evil person. It just doesn't seem like the way to go. Some people, they love it. They love being bad, evil, fuck everybody, hooray for me. And shit, there's women that love them for it, but it just ain't my fucking deal. It ain't my deal. Leave me out of it. The ones who will hurt you the most are the ones who say they love you. It will be the ones who do you the worst. People are greedy, and that's all that matters to them when money is involved. Yeah. What's up, DX Tess, and will throw you away and not look back? Oh, yeah. They want you to stay in that category, too. They get mad when you don't. There's definitely people are mad that I get on YouTube every day. They wanted me to fucking suffer. Family will fuck you over. This dude wasn't even our family. He just he constantly told us that he was our half brother, but he wasn't. He had a different father altogether. My little brother and I found out my 30-year-old brother was beating my mom because he still lives with her and was mad because she couldn't make his car payment. So we just went last week and jumped him. Fuck yeah. Kick his ass out on the street. Mom don't deserve that. Can't make my car payment. Well, then I guess you're not going to have a car. Get over it, fuckface. You don't mistreat your mother for it. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm glad that she had you guys around to to take care of that. I wonder where the fuck their water the access panel is. I don't know. Maybe the pipes are just that cold. They must not be frozen. The only thing I can think of is the wind blew out a pilot light. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, beating your mother's fucked up, man. How do you go back from that? Like, how do you go back from that? I've seen some of your old streams. Would you ever consider doing panels again? I don't know, maybe. What's up, Freddie? Never bend, never fold. I don't know about panels. Sometimes they just feel dumb. Sometimes panels just feel dumb. It's a bunch of people talking over each other. You let some guy in and he pulls his nuts out or shows his ass on the stream, and then you got to rush and delete it. And I don't know. I don't even know if StreamYards will, if we even have an account with them anymore. Sometimes it was fun though. I wanted to get my friend Sean on here, and you guys should go check out his music. I've been supposed to shout him out. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, check out his music. It's called Last Second Decisions, Better Way. It's on Spotify, and it's his. I don't think I can even play it because I don't have Spotify. Late night panels are cool. She is such a saint because she has nowhere to go. She still lets him live with her, but she told us that she is very afraid of him. Well, then he's got to get the fuck out of there. He fucked up. You got to get him the fuck out of there. Yeah, but check out Sean's song if you're on Spotify. I've seen a couple of his songs. Yeah, he does guitar. He's a good dude. He's a Navy veteran. He's a good person. I grew up with him. Definitely a good dude. We keep telling her that, but she's worried about him being on the street. But I think we taught him a lesson. We told him it'd be worse next time. Yeah, well, I don't trust him. If he's that shallow that he'd beat up his mom over a car payment, I have trouble trusting his ass. That's cool. Pretty good at what he does. Yeah, he loves music. We grew up in a tiny little town. Both of us were kind of misfit kind of people. And I was super proud of him when he went in the Navy too. A couple of our friends. That's why I said I understand poor people go in the military. Like, it makes sense, especially when you come from a town like ours. And yeah, man, he reached out, and he had been beating her for months and months, and she never said anything. My sister called because she locked her stuff in her room, and he was trying to kick the door down. Damn. What a prick. I called my aunt a cunt one time, and every man in our family come and threw me out the next morning. So, yeah, it's not cool. Sometimes you got to learn. Fuck your car payment, you know? You did it to your damn self. Don't take it out on your mother. That's horrible. Yeah, shouts out to Grandma for the breakfast and the donation. If anybody else would like to donate, we sure could use the help. We'll put the donation link in the chat. We're snowed in, sorta. You said you loved being in the Army. I'd be in it today if I didn't get hurt. I had a bad parachute jump and came down and cracked my hip. Damn. That's crazy. And we still need help with the rent, guys. So if you could help us out, D-Day's tomorrow. We still owe a little bit from last month. Also. But you know what? As long as I got something, I mean. Yeah, if anybody can help us, even a couple bucks helps. I'm a skydiver? That's awesome, Josh. The first jump I did, I had to get it pushed out of the plane. But you feel so free when the parachute opens up and you're floating to the ground and you can just see everything. Yeah, it's that life affirming feeling that you survived. That would be crazy. I've thought about it. I'm sure I could handle it after the chute opened, you know? But until then, it's got to be a wild fucking ride. Just a wild ride, man. Well, I heard fire truck or ambulances out there. It was coming down pretty, I wouldn't say heavy, but it's definitely consistent, that snow. You know that you jump out, you don't feel anything like, say, a roller coaster gets your stomach. You didn't feel anything. I had 89 good jumps, 20 or in the dark, but the 90s one, my chute hit a tree and I dropped down on my right leg and cracked my hip. Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't want to crack a hip, dog. Faux show. Not for me. Just the wind in your hair until the parachute catches. Damn, that sounds wild. Josh said you don't feel anything like, say, a roller coaster gets your stomach. Wow. You don't have a sensation of falling or anything. It's just the wind is all you feel. Just hitting you from every direction, huh? Your life didn't flash before your eyes. It feels like a windstorm. I know, it seems interesting. It only takes a couple steps to do it. You just got to take one or two steps out of the plane, and then you're locked in. And then it's go time. You got to figure it out. You know, you're falling. You got to fucking pull that fucking thing. And then I imagine it's a rush when that thing catches the air, the parachute. And you're just like, oh, wow, I fucking did it. I just was falling 200 some miles an hour. When you jump out of a plane going, say, 100, you're actually slowing down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. When you jump out, you're actually slowing down. It's pretty crazy that humans figured all that out. Wonder who the first person was to jump out of an airplane. Do you guys know that trivia? I've seen so many videos on YouTube of sky jumps that went wrong. So no chance, he says. Well, you gotta blindly trust whoever packed the fucking parachute. That's why it doesn't get your stomach, because you're actually slowing down. Well, nerves would get my stomach. I can imagine waiting to jump. How many things would be going through your mind? Yeah, it's pretty wild. I must say, that is pretty weird. Wonder if Pooh and Jason are getting any snow, or if they're just getting rain. Well, the backup is pretty safe. I still wouldn't trust it though. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You gotta, oh yeah, Evan, when I skydive with Spuds. Oh, that's funny. But most jumps, you have a line that is contacted to the zip line that pulls the chute for you. I did it a bunch of halo jumps where you have to pull your line. It's more dangerous driving to go jump out of a plane than actually jumping out of the plane. I feel that. What's up, Black Knight? Yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, I knew a couple people that skydived. They seemed like they kind of had like a, I don't know, just kind of like a different sense about them, I guess. And I guess you would. That's dangerous, a static line. Super sketch. And the halo jumps are the most extreme. It could change your life. Yeah, I mean, those people kind of had like a, I don't know, a different kind of attitude. So I can see what you're saying. And I'm sure it would change your life, you know, the confidence you'd have facing death and surviving, and then, you know, doing it again. The second time's probably even crazier. I haven't seen Pua for a bit. Is she away somewhere? No, she's probably just like me. She's getting tired of this shit. You know, it's really fucking hard. It takes an extra effort to put up with fucking. She's such a good person, and she's had to take so much hate over the years. You know, people just wanted to rip her apart like me. I'm sitting there thinking, you know, you guys don't even know this lady and what a good saint she is, you know. So she's probably just fed up, you know. And I love her, and I know she still loves me, but, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot to take. Some of the people you see here today won't be here in a year. And it's always been that way. It's a depressing thing to see your fellow human beings acting so crazily. And they don't just bother you in here. They fuck with your email. They fucking do stupid shit. They dox you. I mean, any filthy fucking underhanded shit they can do. tell lies on you. I mean, they lied on her and Jason a bunch of times too. She's a great friend, yes. And I know that. And she knows that about me. And I can tell you she's a saint. She doesn't deserve all the hate she got. My ex-girlfriend tortured her. She just wanted to get her out of my life. And now looking back on it, I understand that it was a strategic plan to fuck my shit up. You know? My ex-girlfriend was the evil person. It's funny how that lesson just keeps being learned over and over again in your life. You think the evil guys, it looks like this or that, and then you find out that it's really the wolf in sheep's clothing type shit. Want me to put you on the ground so you can get a drink? You want a drinky? I'm coming. I'm a coming, girl. There you go. So your dad knows what you need. It's so awesome. We're gonna have to fucking putting something down to wipe your feet on. Still snowing. Just flurries now. 2 cars left. They'll get the roads clean. I guess P-Dubs could go down there where that car sat and use the bathroom. That's not a bad idea. Come on. Come on. Come on. That guy spilt most of my coffee, but it was pretty good. I'll have to admit, that was some good coffee. What's up, girl? Go over there. Go over there. Be good babies. Be good babies. What'd he say? Halos require oxygen clearance and approval. I've jumped at the max. You can go without getting permission, and that's 15,000 feet. You can't see the cars on the road. Wow. Sounds pretty wild. I knew a little bit about it, but this dog's crazy. I know it's a specialized thing. Yeah, shouts out to Grandma, Face Slasher 3000. We're getting a little bit of snow, no big deal. No big deal. Yeah, go over there. Come on. Go over there. There you go. We'll get you out there, girl. I've jumped 11 times in one day. Whew. I guess it's all about how you land, you know? Trying to cushion yourself and not landing stiff-legged. And those would all be important aspects, I'm sure. I did all my jumps in the Army. I was in the 75th 3rd Regiment. Thank you for your service, guys. You and Josh, Mr. Sandman. It's pretty wild. See if we got any more stupid emails. Who's Dan? Oh, yeah, Dan. Duh, that's Mr. Sandman. It's this one that's got me puzzled. And then somebody was trying to turn in this douchebag. Pretty wild. There's a lot of people that want to start trouble for some reason. What can I say? You enjoy a full English breakfast. If you ever win the lottery, you can come and stay at mine, and I'll show you the real England. That'd be so much fun. I would love that. Thank you for the invite, man. It's very kind of you. Maybe one day we'll be able to get out of here and travel the world. I just kind of, I don't want to say I gave up, but it just kind of seems so far away. Leaving anywhere. Pretty much kind of feel stuck here. But I do love the United States. It'd just be nice to leave for a little while. I never have. I've never even been in an airplane. There ain't really any other way to get to England but get in an airplane. Ugh. But I want to. It takes 20 minutes from the time you get on the plane and back to the ground. Those drops. Some pilots are crazy fuckers, insane the stuff they do to get back to the ground before you do. He doesn't need to hit the lottery to go to England. Well, I kind of do. Kind of do. I've never been in an airplane. Nope, Josh, never been in an airplane. I've been in an airplane. My one boss was a aspiring pilot, was still learning to be a pilot, but he wasn't allowed to take me up, so he just taxied me on the runway. So I got to feel the plane pulling around by its propeller, which I thought was kind of neat, feeling that force. And he made it go like this, but you jumped out of the first plane you'd ever been on? That's pretty wild. Yeah, my one boss was a pilot. And he took me out there one day. Pretty weird. I did good though. He'd have me fucking organize and clean the warehouse and shit like that. And I helped, tear out some furnaces and heaters and out of attics and stuff. And, I was kind of learning. And then one day he's like, yeah, I'll take you out there and you can see the planes. But he couldn't take me up, like I said. I'd much rather travel in a car, I think, than anything else, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah, it is. But I'd do it to get out of this country for sure. To go somewhere, I would face my fears. I think everybody should in a way. So, I don't really like boats. I went deep sea fishing one time and got sick as fuck. So I'm a little scared of getting on boats too after being seasick for a fucking week. My girlfriend's granddad has a jet. He was in the natural gas business. We can leave Mississippi and be in Key West in less than 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah. It's not that far going across the Gulf. It's probably a hell of a trip too. I've never been to the Keys. The farthest I've been is Miami. Maybe a little bit further, but I've never been to the Keys. I lived in West Palm Beach. Yep. And then I got ran out. So I haven't been back since. They're the reason why I don't have a license. Somebody put parking tickets in my name. All right, guys. Shouts out to Grandma for the donation and the yummy breakfast. We'll be back on here in a little bit. We're going to go for a minute. Love y'all. Have a great day.